Welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving into one of archaeology's most mysterious finds, the Mask of Agamemnon. Imagine a world where the legends of ancient Greece still echo through history. A place filled with grand palaces and mighty kings, but also shrouded in secrecy and intrigue. Are you ready for a journey back to Mycenae? Let's begin. The story begins in 1876 when Heinrich Schliemann, an ambitious archaeologist obsessed with uncovering the lost treasures of Homer's epics, set his sights on Greece. In Mycenae, he believed the great Agamemnon reigned and that his tomb lay waiting to be discovered. Schliemann arrived at a hill covered in ruins, where once stood the mighty walls of King Agamemnon's palace. With picks and shovels, Schliemann's team dug through layers of history, uncovering artifacts that told stories of an ancient civilization. But it wasn't until they reached the bottom layer, where the royal tombs were hidden, that things took a dramatic turn. As they cleared away debris from one of the graves, a stunning sight emerged, a golden mask with intricate details and serene features. Schliemann was convinced he had found the face of Agamemnon himself, a moment that would change archaeology forever. But as news of the discovery spread, so did skepticism. Critics questioned whether Schliemann's find was genuine or if it was part of his grand narrative to prove Homer's stories true. The Mask of Agamemnon became a point of contention between scholars and enthusiasts alike. Imagine holding a piece of history that could either confirm ancient legends or be nothing more than a clever forgery. Can you imagine the weight of such responsibility? Schliemann himself was torn. He knew the mask held immense value, but also faced accusations of tampering with evidence to fit his theories. Schliemann's team continued their excavations, uncovering more treasures from Mycenae, including gold cups and jewelry that dazzled the world. Yet, the Mask of Agamemnon remained at the center of debate. Years later, when technology allowed for closer examination, new questions arose. The mask's craftsmanship suggested it was part of a royal burial, but did this mean it belonged to Agamemnon? Or could it have been crafted long after his time by artisans who revered their distant past? The mask's authenticity became a puzzle that archaeologists couldn't solve definitively. Some argued its ancient origins were undeniable. Others believed Schliemann's influence had tainted the evidence. What would you do if you found an artifact as significant as this? Would you risk your career to prove it genuine, or walk away from controversy? The mask now sits in a museum in Athens, where visitors gaze upon it with wonder and skepticism. It stands as a symbol of both ancient glory and modern inquiry, a reminder that sometimes the truth lies just beyond our grasp. So, who was the Mask of Agamemnon really meant to honor? Was it Agamemnon, king of Mycenae, or someone else whose name is lost to time? Thank you for joining me on this journey through history. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring. Remember, every artifact has a story waiting to be told. Subscribe now.